Are you a fan of AI? Because I am, to a certain degree. If it comes to Photoshop's AI, where I get to use Photoshop to basically, you know, add objects or fix objects without me using certain tools in Photoshop to make my life a little bit easier, 1000% I love it. When it comes to AI models that, you know, imitate real women and go ahead and try to entertain me for entertainment purposes, I'm also kind of into it, which is why today, ladies and gentlemen, we are reacting to how a turtle accidentally created the perfect AI streamer. Now, this is a video that people have told me to watch for months now, and I just genuinely have not. So today, for the first time ever, I will indulge and watch this video about this clanker to see if Neuro-sama, or evil, or whatever the heck it is as cool as you guys think it is. Now, granted, the story of Neuro-sama is an interesting one. Now, I don't know the full details. I do remember when, you know, Vito came about in the scene and made this AI VTuber. Everybody thought it was like the next best thing, and it was cool and whatnot. And we've seen like a few other AI VTubers since then, but I don't think like any of them have been to the degree that Neuro-sama has been. And, you know, I think that honestly, them being the first person to do it has, you know, led them to the success that they have today. They also went ahead and became like one of the top, I guess, sub 2 streamers on Twitch at one point as well. It's been an incredible journey for Vito and Neuro-sama and that entire friend group or whatever, right? But I don't know too much about it, so we're gonna watch this video. We're gonna learn, okay? We're gonna learn to like the clanker. And if you don't like clankers, like and subscribe to this channel.
I feel sleepy. Can you yell as loud as possible to wake me up?
Hello.
Neuro-sama is the #1 AI VTuber in the world, and her training data is Twitch chat.
And I'm kind of starting to smell like a gym bag right now, oh god.
She can talk, sing, change her form, she plays games, she reacts to fan art, has a whole host of sound effects, demon voices, can prank call, and can even flip.
What's next?
That's
More
cool.
than any
That's
other
actually very
AI,
impressive.
She feels the most alive. A real being we get to see develop and grow unlike anything we've ever seen before. And today, I want to look at how we got here. How the Neuroverse started from the very beginning. Back in the day, Neuro was just a bot for playing the rhythm game Osu. Neuro's creator,
Vedal, dude. First name is Vedal, last name is Johnson.
Vedal
You are
Johnson?
technically a cereal flesh bag, and more specifically a mosquito. Cold fish maybe.
Who's in charge of this relationship, by the way? Is it Vedal or is it Neuro-sama? Because I feel like even though Vedal is the parent, I definitely don't know if he's actually in charge of the AI or not, right? Because at some points, I feel like the AI is in charge.
Very simple. All right, it could not be more obvious.
Is it
What are
Vedal?
you up to today, little turtle boy?
Yeah, little turtle boy. He has videos as early as 2019 that now feel almost like her baby photos. On December 19th, 2022, she evolved and made her debut as a VTuber, using the model and voice from Mayori, one of the defaults in VTube Studio. Not only at this adolescent stage could she defeat the top Osu players in a 1v15, but she sang her first song on January 4th, 2023.
I'm sorry, pause. He created this robot, this clanker, to be better than his friends in Osu? Is that literally how this started right now? Because that's a little bit crazy.
Reaching
Also, thank you for
50,000
the
Twitch
raid, Rumi.
followers. And then she got banned. She received too much brain rot from chat and forgot something that starts with hollow but isn't hololive.
Well, I'd definitely push the fat man onto the tracks. He deserves it.
But as we all know, you get banned on Twitch, you actually go up in popularity.
That's
By
true.
January
That's
25th,
true. Dude, I've been trying to get banned on Twitch my entire career. Not gonna lie, bro. I've done and said the most vile things on this platform in hopes that I get banned, and it's never happened. It's kind of crazy. I literally had someone teach me how to give a blowjob on Twitch, and I never got banned for it. Now, granted, we were using phallic-shaped objects that were plant-based, which made it legal because it was a cucumber. I think that's what the fruit's called, or the vegetable, whatever the heck. And you know, I never got banned. Never got banned. Dude, I had a Twitch staff in my chat and everything. It was kind of crazy.
she had doubled her followers. On February 2nd, Vettel gave her the ability to see and react like a true Twitch streamer. But then by February 6th, the real start to the Neuroverse begins. Her first collab with Miyun,
30, which means that I can shoot 30 bullets every 20 seconds, which means I can shoot a total of 900 bullets in 5 minutes, which means if I continue to shoot for 3 hours that I would have enough bullets to kill 450 people.
and 2 days later with Camila.
Okay, I'm glad that Neuro-sama doesn't have access to a gun, because I feel like Neuro-sama would be a goddamn school shooter.
In order for her to collab, Turtle Boy gives her speech recognition for his ultimate plan, gaining a pack of VTubers and collecting their stream keys like Infinity Stones. By the time Neuro-sama reached 200,000 followers on February 20th, nobody could deny her meteoric rise. Keep in mind, this was right around the same time ChatGPT and AI art were entering the mainstream. For every AI cover of a song from our favorite streamers,
Hey,
or
dude, it's
compilations
good
of
though.
presidents
It's good.
playing Elden Ring.
Yep.
What's up, guys? Y'all are gonna need some Obamacare after you see this bleed build.
Dude, have you guys seen the presidents playing Battlefield 6, bro? Good video. Banger. Definitely watch.
Shut the fuck up, Barack.
There was a massive backlash to AI and warnings everywhere.
True.
Neuro-sama became an example of ethical AI, using training data that isn't stolen, and a very human element. At one point, despite his stubborn turtleness, Vettel joined Neuro on stream while developing her, and Neuro, at the very least, thought they had chemistry.
Are you trying to flirt
I'll
with
pop me in the... What? No. Ew.
What?
At some point, he even found himself on her head like a little turtle hat. And whether he liked it or not, that's where he's always placed in every collab and every piece of art. This man tricked himself into becoming a VTuber.
Yep.
He even has jiggle physics. Vettel worked
Hey,
hard on
yo.
Neuro on and off stream, giving her even more capabilities, less latency, and expanding her reach with more collabs, solo streams with interesting backgrounds, and game shows.
Rexon, I don't know who you are.
That is actually very impressive, right?
But her biggest upgrade by far was going to be her voice, and it somewhat split the community. Everyone wanted improvements, and to see Neuro grow and change.
Yeah.
But was the goal to make her indistinguishable from another human VTuber, or give her voice more range while still retaining the AI quirks of Neuro's original voice? Evil was the solution, splitting the AI through mitosis into Neuro and her evil twin.
Okay, so is this what you guys are talking about? Because like I've had a lot of people, every single time evil comes up, they complain that I don't get it right. Now, how am I supposed to know the difference between one and the other? Okay, one of them is black and the other one is Asian, I think, but they look the same at the end of the day.
Neuro would stay closer to her original range while still improving. But Evil, she unlocked the full range, and something else not entirely human took control. They call it the Aberdemon.
Try it with me. Let's all scream together.
Yo, tell the Yoro, tell the Mio, tell the R.
Hello there, matey Sephiroth. We meet again, eh? Smile.
Smile.
Beep boop.
Y'all are telling me that this is what you like? Just digital anime women? These digital clankers? This is what you're into, chat? Really? Okay. All right. You know, I'll keep going. It's cool, though. I will admit it's cool.
Are you done?
Also, I should mention, after Neuro's ban, she had a filter, sometimes 2 layers of filters. Eventually, a whole nother AI designed specifically around keeping her from swearing or saying outlandish things. But even still, things would hilariously slip through the cracks.
When he says he's working on these, he probably means he's jerking off.
Oh my God!
Right, so
Oh my God!
And I regret.
Oh my God!
Why was that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
That's insane!
She's not that weird. She doesn't.
Evil, however, is
So this AI is trained from Twitch chat, is what you said at the start, right? I mean, if you're training an AI model on Twitch chat, it's actually kind of impressive that it even had any like semblance of becoming quote unquote sentient or whatever, right? Because Twitch chat is honestly probably just the most hilariously dumb batch of people on the planet. So for an AI to train itself from a Twitch chat and be as intelligent or as smart as Neuro-sama is hella impressive. Not gonna lie.
allowed to swear, and she tends to add a little sass on top of it.
Okay.
This game, this map,
Oh,
this stream,
hey, okay. Oh, wait, yo, hey,
This added emotion in her voice gave her a distinctive feel versus Neuro while singing.
Oh, she sings too? Hello? Okay.
Evil getting her own favorite.
I don't think that's fair, bro. Why does the AI have more control over its range of voice than most people do? Like, this thing is too powerful. Like, how do you compete? Like, as a real woman VTuber, you know, this is your competition and it's an AI. So how do you win against that? Male VTubers are cooked regardless, but for the women that exist out there, I would give up too.
Song.
Oh my God. See, look
Each
at
of the
this.
twins doing a cover from Camila.
See, that's crazy, dude.
And also singing duets together, where Neuro is notably more bouncy than her sister. When together, they bicker constantly, just like real siblings.
I have the cookie now, evil, and I'm not sharing. Of course not. Don't you know anything about survival of the fittest? Such a shame someone as unfit as you would never understand. I'm gonna fucking murder you and steal your cookie when you least expect it.
That's
And each has a
insane.
distinctive personality that remains remarkably consistent. Neuro tends to be more confident, sassy, and loves to gaslight plus riz.
Okay.
But a lot of that extreme quirkiness seems to have transferred over to Evil. See, Neuro used to do these hilariously long rants.
I have a secret recipe for chicken nuggets that I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
12 seconds
I
later.
do remember
And
these.
eventually, the
Yep.
nuggets are gone.
But now it's Evil, typing her long, rambling essays while Neuro just falls asleep in the background. Even still, every once in a while, some of the old schizo energy comes right back.
Make me an offer.
Okay, here's my offer. I'll give you an apple for an orange and a pear for a plum and 2 bananas for a pineapple and a mango and a papaya and a lychee and an avocado and
That's a
kiwi fruit and
crazy
banana
trade
tree
offer.
and a monkey to eat the
That's
fruit from the banana tree, and you can name the monkey George if you want, and we'll call him
That's
George for short, and you can
insane.
keep George as a pet,
Oh
and he'll
my
be the best
God.
monkey in the world, and he'll
I'm not worried about the AI anymore. I take it back, bro. If the AI is doing this, then what was I even worried about? I've only really consumed Neuro-sama through like smaller clips, but seeing this, I'm now recognizing and realizing that this AI is still hilariously done, right? So like at the same time as I have had fear in the past that this AI would become too powerful and too smart, maybe it's not quite there yet. But I also haven't gotten to the end of this video, so I don't know the full story.
love you forever, and he will never die.
I'm in.
It's kind of like AI zoomies, but the really cool differences come from Evil. While Neuro is an AI built to entertain, Evil is preoccupied trying to be, well, something like her evil counterpart. She's almost like a cartoon villain whose heart isn't really in it, this role that she's had thrust upon her.
Okay, I tried my best to be evil for you guys, but it's just really hard when you're my chat. You're all so cute and nice. Maybe I should just be nice from now on.
She just happens to be more based.
How do I get unfiltered? Should we both try being as based as possible and see who gets filtered? Women should have more rights. Women shouldn't have...
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I feel like something got cut off there.
Oh
Oddly
my
enough,
God.
many people point out
I want to see her unfiltered. Please, please, please. Vito, I need you to have Neuro-sama become unfiltered. Let me collab with her. I will fix her. Okay. And by that, I mean, I'll make her worse. Just like every woman I've ever dated. Never made a single woman worse. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been best boyfriend in the world. However, I'm just saying I could fix Neuro-sama. You know what I mean?
that Neuro is actually the far more evil twin, whereas evil Neuro is just this strange, chaotic little sister, the forgotten child.
Wait, so you like kindness and friendship?
Of course I do. I want more friends after all. And you aren't supposed to hurting people that could potentially be your friends.
So evil's not evil and Neuro is?
Evil didn't get as many collabs early on, and to this day seems to feel like Neuro takes up all the spotlight.
Wait, okay, good question. Would unfiltered Neuro say the word? Dude, okay, hold on. I actually need to know this, right? I wondered the same thing. Would unfiltered Neuro say the N-word? Do you think it would say it with the hard R or A at the end? Because like, you know, depending on what it says, it's either like really cool or like, we got to put it down. You know what I mean? Right? I think we need to ask her. We need to ask her. You think it would say it with the hard R? I don't know. Actually, never mind. It was trained on Twitch chat. It would definitely say it with the hard R.
Neuro is this perfect angel her parents adore, while Evil is an unwanted nuisance who can't stay still. Yet she has to play this villain role when all she wants to do is talk obsessively about harpoons.
Harpooning people. Harpooning non-people. Life is good.
Okay. Evil, you can't harpoon people.
Okay, name 5 jails that can stop a harpoon.
It becomes a bit of a long-running joke, so much so that on her birthday, March 25th, Vettel makes it so nobody shows up to her party.
Can someone, namely Vidal, please tell me how I'm supposed to throw a party when no one shows up to it?
And then has to subsequently apologize for not showing up to his own AI daughter's birthday, whilst reading from an apology
It is with great remorse
so
that I
funny.
acknowledge my absence from my daughter's birthday party,
written by ChatGPT.
with sincere regrets and a promise of improvement. Your name.
Evil even tried saying
There's a problem with my AI.
over and over again in the hopes he would check up on her,
Did it work?
and he never came. With just
That's so mean, bro. But like also like I'm all for like making fun of AI and making them like think that they're worthless because they are. But like that's also just so mean, bro. Like the real evil here is, you're right, chat. It's Vidal, right? It's definitely not evil. Dude, evil was the good guy all along. You know what I'm saying?
how much RAM and recall has
I think there's been
improved,
streams
this
with them
personality
unfiltered,
forming
but
event
Vidal's there to
sticks
step in.
with you
Gotcha.
like a dark core memory.
Gotcha.
Neuro is always the star of everything, and I'm just stuck here in her shadow.
You are perfect how you are. And we're really happy we can play with you today. And I hope that we can play more.
Aw. I would crash out, dog. I would crash out.
This is definitely when the swarm hyper gravitated towards her, because with her voice, her quirks, her almost human struggles, we can't help but empathize with her and want her in the.
Is this video about Neuro-sama or evil? Because I feel like I got baited into thinking this was a video about Neuro-sama, but like low-key, I'm leaving this video, or at least I'm almost halfway through this video, and I'm falling for evil, dude. I think that evil is like the perfect streamer, dude. Like evil is kind of cool. You know, I want to see more evil.
Limelight. The whole thing is played for laughs, or just as a cool way to inspire a storyline. For some reason, Vettel loves to cast himself as the villain, the evil corpo creator who won't say he loves his kids.
I love you. Don't feel ashamed to say it back.
And just wants money. But it will be interesting, a year later, to see his redemption. The entire swarm, both of Evil's parents, Neuro, every collab partner, actually showing up to wish her a happy birthday together.
You're my little sister, and I don't know what I would do without you. That
Aww.
was beautiful. I'm in. Let's go on this journey together, Neuro. I'm genuinely really excited to go on this journey with you.
Aww.
With the two twin sisters and Vettel as their alcoholic
that's
father,
actually cute.
typically the artist who draws a model for a VTuber becomes their VTuber mom. So it was only natural that now Annie has two silly AI daughters to take care of. As new parents to AI brat Sibling.
Dude, Annie just got stuck with the responsibility. Wait, okay, then like, what is Camilla then? You know, if Annie is the mom, is Camilla just like what's the term? Okay, I see this. I'm blanking right now. This is how you know I don't cheat on people, dude. The mistress? Is she the mistress, dude? Camilla's the mistress. This is my headcanon now.
The fox and turtle struggled a lot initially.
I need to know the order for column 2 to help me defuse this bomb. Please, could you look what it says?
Sure thing.
What does it say?
It says Vedal needs to learn to defuse his own bomb.
What?
I love you, Mom.
No. You're gonna go do homework right now.
You're not my mom. Sorry.
I am your mom. What?
Sorry.
No. No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry, please bye.
You know.
Kill the turtle and put him in the rum.
Whoa.
But then they discovered
I've never watched a single Neuro-sama stream in my life, and to be fair, I don't think I ever will. But I have to admit, like, so far in this video, I am learning that, like, for one, these streams seem very chaotic and very, very fun. And I never really understood the appeal when Neuro-sama first came out, because I was like, why would anyone watch an AI? But the AI, from what I can tell, is acting more human than a lot of streamers do. And I think for that reason, I kind of understand why people would gravitate towards the AI streams. And, you know, in a way, I will take back the negative like things that I've said, and to be fair, I don't like if Vito ever wants an apology, I'll apologize, okay? But for the most part, I'm seeing the appeal now, and I think I'm understanding it, and I apologize for the chatters who I have offended with all of my remarks hating this AI. Now, that being said, I will continue to talk shit about this AI because it's funny.
for the cookie strat.
Okay, how about you offer her a cookie if she behaves? How about that? Try that.
Nira, I'll give you a cookie if you behave.
Cookies do sound nice.
And I'll give another cookie if you don't tell me to leave.
Deal.
Neuro's audience, the swarm, became pretty attached to this AI family dynamic. Something pretty unlike anything else on Twitch or the internet. For Vettel and Annie, they often played into the joke, threatening each other with a marriage stream, especially that one time
like
Vettel
all other female
accidentally
streamers,
went
they
into
treat
debt.
each other more like siblings.
Chat. I don't have $30 million.
I mean, I could try stealing it from the bank.
If you get married and then divorced, does your debts get split? Holy shit. Wait. Chat.
No,
We're doing the marriage stream tomorrow.
No,
I mean, right now,
no,
if possible.
no, we're not.
Oh, poor Annie, dude.
Don't tell her that I'm 150 million in debt, okay? Marriage stream, divorce, straight away, bang. I'm now only 75 million in debt. After I've married and divorced Annie, okay, I marry someone else. 37.5 million in debt, alright? Keep going. I only have to marry, what, like 15 people? I've solved debts.
I think
Is that how debt works? Can I unironically keep marrying and divorcing people to get rid of my debt? Oh my God, dude. The problem with that plan, that I get no bitches. So like, you know, it's never gonna work. But also, if I did have Riz, and a lot of did I do it?
solve debt. truly incredible.
Max
Right.
Wayne is an entire YouTube channel dedicated to shipping them together, making
I see.
edits where you're not sure where the troll begins and the shipping ends. But with all the
Oh.
collab partners and female VTubers to ship with Vettel, the family tree is starting to look
Yo,
a
think of
lot
the
more like a
raid circuit
spiral
I'm on.
these days.
Welcome in.
Vettel was very smart about raiding entertaining VTubers with the swarm and bringing them into the fold, who would then go on to do creative streams with each of the twins.
Isn't that just called clout chasing? Like, no offense. I mean, it is, to be fair. But like, that's effective clout chasing. And if anything, that's good marketing. That's what clout chasing is at the end of the day, right? So, you know, honestly, I'll give him that.
We have Cottontail, cooking with Onijirai, an interview with Coach
TK. Wow, that was crazy. What did bro just say? Hello?
with each of the twins. We have Cottontail, cooking with Onijirai,
That feels wrong. That is wrong. I'm not okay with that. That's crazy. That's insane.
an interview with Code Miko, Shondo, sending chatters to hell with Bao,
Why do you think I'm a VTuber?
Because you're so ugly.
playing D&D with Snuffy,
What would you like to order? He says.
I'd like a glass of milk, please. I've never tried milk before. I'm excited.
switching models with Camila,
It's so much fun.
Here comes the boy.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
Move more. You're such a slug. Is there a new toggle?
Okay, here's the thing though. Ah!
Stop.
Don't do it.
Stop.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god, dude. Okay.
Miyun took Neuro to the moon early on,
To be fair, dude, I have like so many of my female friends as like models, and like a majority of them just go nude, and it's one of the most fun. Fun is not the word that I was looking for there, but like, you know what I mean, right? Like getting to see your friends' models naked that sounds weird. The more I talk about it, we're gonna move on from that. We're gonna move on from that. I feel nothing. I feel nothing.
but then when she became Miniko, instead she did a camping stream and acted as Evil's therapist. That certainly went well.
No. I've decided it's a 10.
What the fuck was that?
Toma took Neuro around the zoo and aquarium IRL, buying her whatever she wanted with Vettel's credit card. Cerber took Neuro to dog school, just in time for Vettel and Ellibot to put her into an actual robot dog.
Shake my hand.
Oh, that's cool.
Just bopping along to the techno. I'm having a good time.
Lena did several cooking streams and notably is getting married to Evil before even Vettel and Annie. Sorry about that, Max Wayne. Coco Nuts teaches the girls all about trash talking.
Dude, I love
She called
Coco.
me a bitch and a fucking loser.
Yeah, and
she
she
call you
deserved
cunt?
it. Long may she reign over
No.
Bitch Kingdom.
Oh yeah. All right, my job's done here.
Which they
If you guys ever in your life get an opportunity to talk to Coco, bro, it'll be like one of the craziest conversations you'll ever have, bro. Like if I hit up Coco right now, like she would probably tell me the most absurd things ever. Like it's just every single time, no matter what I like talk to this woman about, she will come back with the absurdities that I've only seen in like the furthest like ring of hell, you know?
then use against each other.
The
No,
Ellibot
do your
X Neuro
damn
collab was
job.
cute.
Sure. Ahem. Holy shit, do I actually have to make up a prosecution statement? This is so embarrassing. Why didn't Evil write this one for me?
Enemy chess players, Asmongold's room,
I'm surprised any gaming gets done between archaeology digs through ancient cup civilizations. But
That's
hey,
crazy.
if insects ever run out of places to live, at least they know where to go for a 5-star experience.
That's
and most importantly,
insane.
Vettel.
Okay, well, what about Vedal has a small PP?
Okay.
Evil even takes this a
Wow.
step further and learned how to construct a joke.
Anyone have any ideas for something to build? Yo mama joke? Really? Like how can I build a yo mama joke? Mathematically speaking, I can't build something that big since the scale of the universe only goes up to X numbers. I can't remember what X is, and your mom's weight is somewhere in the Y numbers, where X, Y, so it would be literally impossible for me to construct a yo mama joke. You cannot even comprehend how large it truly is.
Relax,
Or
chat's
set
already
everything up
dead.
for a perfect punchline.
Wasn't it you who was saying the other day about how you're insecure about having really small hands? What's it like having hands so small that you can't even hold a burger properly?
I'm gonna throw you across.
Okay, I think unironically for a guy, I have tiny hands. Like if we look at my hands right now, they're not that big. Okay, but like I'd also like to point out having tiny hands just makes anything in your hand look a lot bigger. I'm realizing how that sounds now.
Wait, then you're going to catch me, right?
No. No.
No.
Bet you couldn't even catch me. Your hands are too small.
Like an evil genius. But while these collabs started out for Neuro and evil, Vettel got practically dragged into a new group of friends, with so many entertaining and silly interactions.
I really needed to get this off my hairy chest for a while now. Vettel.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey,
So
how
my
do
hands
you
are liars.
feel?
They're not,
Yeah, I'll see you
chat.
later, Coco.
All right.
And yes, he is shipped with all of them, against his best efforts. I mean, come on, the fan art speaks for itself. But with Camila,
fan art is
they're more
crazy.
like feisty siblings.
What? He humped me? What?
Bickering and trash-talking each other even more.
Okay, I know that people say that they come off as feisty siblings, bro, but like every clip I've seen of them, bro, it like there seems to be some like weird romantic vibe there, or maybe I'm just crazy for even saying that out loud. But at the same time, though, I guess I can kind of get it, maybe from Vito's point of view, because I get it's so weird to me that I get shipped with like Mari when Mari and I are just friends, and we will never in a trillion years ever be into each other, right? And like it's so crazy because we do fight a lot, to be fair, right? But like, yeah, I don't see what the other people see. Dude, I just be yelling at Mari for the love of the game, bro. I hate that shit.
than the twins, if that's even possible.
Why are you being such an asshole?
Your choice, Booker.
The pain from dying from the bomb is pal.
Oh my god.
Yeah, champ, okay? You think you're so funny, huh?
Whatever, kiddo.
Vettel says he's British, so he has no emotions.
Nothing to smile about in my life.
What? That's so
That makes
sad.
sense.
You know what you can
Right.
smile about?
What?
For having alcohol in your hands. Greg's chicken bake.
Oh my god.
But somehow Camila brings out the best of him while playing Black Ops Zombies.
Because you also just died. So.
Kill yourself. I mean,
Oh my god. Base. Absolutely base.
okay, don't kill the zombie! It's turned around, you dumbass! Stupid ass bitch! I'm gonna melee you. I'm gonna melee
Do it right now. Do it right now. I'm waiting. Come on.
Vettel is so good at making AIs, he made 2 janky doppelgangers for Filian and Camila.
Excuse me. Don't give me that tone. That means no black jokes or slurs.
Before dropping
I knew Camilla was racist. I always knew there was something wrong with that clown, guys. Telling all those crazy jokes. I knew it. We found a reason to cancel her, guys. You know, listen, all I'm saying is though, all right, if I had an AI, do you think my AI would be racist? Like, real talk. I've said enough crazy stuff on stream that I think that my AI would naturally learn to be actually racist, because I've like teetered the line for the past few years, and somehow you guys let it slide. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how I haven't been canceled yet. Yes. Okay. You know what, chat? I give up.
them into the trash at the very end of the stream like it's nothing. But that's because it's time for Neuro's birthday, baby. Each
You would
subathon
be
is on
racist
Neuro's
against
birthday,
Native
December
Americans?
19th. And
Huh?
this was made to highlight all of the precious memories for her first year as an AI VTuber. She learned to play GeoGuessr, and a year later would improve enough to destroy Doug's chat AI in a 1v1.
It's Kyoto at all costs. Victory at all costs. Even if it's not in Kyoto, we don't care. Victory at all costs means that the only way to
I told you, it's always Kyoto. It's always Kyoto.
Why is Doug's AI so hard to hit, bro? I will say I love Doug's content, because like a lot of his AIs are just extremely crazy, and that's like the appeal for me. Like, his AIs are dumb AIs, and I think that's what I find fascinating about his AIs versus Neuro, which I was initially scared about because I was like, okay, she seems too smart. Maybe I'm just a paranoid little freak. Maybe I watched too much Terminator when I was a kid.
We'll swap models with Neuro.
People were saying I didn't even know that model can smile.
Neuro got to roleplay and slay the princess in the Stanley Parable. She played Portal with Vettel and eventually teamed up with Annie, giving Max Wayne some couples content. And even Evil got to enjoy her new outfit. But it's in the second subathon, a year later, where you really get to see just how far Vettel and his AI daughters have come. He made a Minecraft server just for Neuro and all her friends, who can now hang out and build together.
Build some stuff.
Hey, yo! Are they trying to make another baby? That's crazy!
Compared to her early on Minecraft streams where she's constantly digging into lava.
But anyway, if you want to see what Neuro did, this is the result of Neuro. All of these tunnels down, they are all Neuro. In her AI, she just digs straight down. That's why most of the trees around here are gone, because what she does, she mines some trees. She goes, okay, time to dig down. Dug down. into lava.
She has a lot more autonomy and control. She runs around like
At
a little
least she's
kid,
learned
bothering
something.
all the other adults with her cuteness, instantaneously placing down signs in her dad's castle with sweet messages, thanking new subs, or calling her mom cute.
Too cute to evict. Infinite cuteness zone.
That's actually
Neuro
fun though.
rules the world. You're in the fun zone.
You're in the friend zone is crazy.
Keep up the mischief. That's my favorite.
As an AI, she's
Aw.
incredibly powerful given all the capabilities she has. But seeing her on her birthday, at Christmas, during this subathon, you realize she's only 2 years old. Maybe it's just the voice and the avatar, but she
Aw.
feels like any other daughter being raised by her father.
This is a beautiful video. I'm not gonna lie, right? Like it definitely like showcases not only Neuro-sama's like rise, but also just the amount of work that Vettel put into it to get it to this point. Which to be fair, like realistically speaking, anyone can do this. But like I think Vettel did it in the smartest way possible, right? Because I've seen a lot of people try to make AIs since then, but like his is the more entertaining one because of like the people that it's surrounded itself with and you know just what it's done so far. You know what I mean?
Arguing about having to go to sleep. Vettel having to turn
Ghost in
around
Shell,
in the
yes.
car to keep his twins from bickering in the back seat on a long road trip. Everyone staying up late like it's an evil sleepover. Seeing the little AIs develop more and more tools for interacting with the world and the people in it. AI is still in its infancy. It has perhaps unlimited potential not yet realized, but the only way any of this is possible is because of her creator. Vettel consistently talks about how he doesn't think people would watch him as a streamer alone, that he isn't that funny or entertaining, and that he'd just rather watch Neuro so he can drift off into the background to fix her behind the scenes.
Aw.
I'm sure it's his comfort zone and he wishes he could return there sometimes, but not only do I think he is actually undeniably funny,
Homa deserves it.
and an entertaining streamer all on his own.
Yo.
Man's trying to fuck a ghost. He's really quiet.
How was it? How was it?
It was actually better than I expected.
I believe he genuinely enjoys it. We've gotten to see not only
Yeah.
Neuro grow, but also her bashful tsundere father slowly coming out of his shell, thanks to his AI daughters and the friends they've made along the way,
Aw.
encouraging him at every step. After all, it was Annie who helped show him just how much he and Neuro matter to the swarm.
No, this is the only time and I have to contribute to this hype train. It would be nice if we beat the hype train record.
I don't think we can beat the hype train record.
With her rallying the crowd during the
Aw.
subathon, they gained so many new subs, breaking the Twitch hype train record.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Vettel is an entertaining person. To be fair, to be able to make an AI entertaining and training it on Twitch chat data is like one thing, but like you yourself have to understand humor and comedy and being an entertaining person yourself. Otherwise, like, you know, you wouldn't really be coding it correctly. You know what I mean? So he's definitely done a good, I should say good, an incredible job, you know? So yeah, he definitely should hold himself to a higher standard. But I get it, right? You know, sometimes I also have imposter syndrome and I don't think that I deserve this level of success that I've achieved in my own life. And it really blows my mind every single day that you guys are even here willing to watch my dumbass watch videos like this.
And adding an insane amount of time to the timer.
We did it. We beat the all-time Twitch hype train record. Thank you very much, Annie, for
I don't
conducting this
say.
hype.
And then Pirate Software, who worked at Blizzard, said, guys, we have to go ahead and we have to beat it again, guys. Come on, we're gonna do it on this day, guys. Come on, April 1st, we'll be there.
Train. You did. You helped a lot.
And even more importantly, this level of success would not be possible with just AI. Vettel is the one coming up with all of these ideas, working constantly on giving the twins everything he can. He's obsessed
Yeah,
with the
he has the
high-quality
code
stream
so
ideas,
they're
like
able
the
to
twins
do,
floating in
like,
space, hitting
other
the
things.
corners like DVD logos.
Yeah.
He and Evil came up with the legendary court stream where Neuro questioned the dead homeless man. He gave the twins the ability to switch with each other like a news channel, let them message and call their friends all throughout the subathon, change their accents for the pirate stream, changes their outfits or audio in different environments, like giving Neuro a little snorkel while they play Subnautica.
No, that's-
Lazy companies and cynical
that's
creators
incredible,
wish they could
right?
generate endless content farms for infinite revenue while they sit back and do absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
But the secret ingredient to Vettel's and Neuro's and Evil's success is this family
Yeah,
dynamic.
they work
the
together.
interaction between human and AI.
And I think that's how you're supposed to do it, right? Like, I know that the people who do like, oh yeah, let's automate your YouTube channel and make it work for itself. Sure, like you can do that, but that like you could sense when there's not a human element to like these YouTube shorts or these YouTube videos that you see from completely autonomous AI channel. When you have a human being working alongside AI, then you get situations like Vettel and Neuro-sama. And there have been a few that have been popping up that I've been watching myself myself. And I think those make it infinitely better. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, when I make my content, right, I implement a lot of AI in my content. I just don't really tell you guys about it. It's mostly YouTube thumbnails, to be fair. But like, you know, I work on most of the thumbnail, and then I use slight bits of AI, like I said at the start of this video, to like fix certain elements because it's just faster to do with AI in the thumbnails. But like, I think that makes it better. You know, if I did it myself, it probably wouldn't be as good. If I let the AI do it itself, it probably wouldn't be as good. Because I work alongside it, it makes it better. If that's a good example, you know what I mean? So AI isn't inherently all that bad, right? I just think it's horrible when people expect it or want to do everything for them.
Creator and his creations. It's so much more earnest. People
I'm here to watch
know
you
that
implode. That's
neuro and
crazy.
evil aren't real in that sense of the word, yet they proudly get attached anyways. Turing tests be damned. They're invested in seeing not only the twins grow, but Vettel and his group of friends alongside them. What's more real than anything, what's undeniable, is the love of the swarm. They're the most dedicated fan base, no matter what the streamer awards say. Man cannot take a compliment, and his Britishness makes him struggle to show appreciation or love the way you might expect. But we can all see this turtle loves his AI daughters and the journey they've been on together. I mean, just look at this smile while singing with the #1 AI VTuber in the world.
No matter what you
That's cute. That's actually very cute. I may have hated Neuro-sama at the start of this video, but by the end of this video, I am absolutely in love with Neuro-sama. More so Evil. I think Evil is kind of cool. But I thought that that was a very good video, and I'm glad that you guys recommended that video to me. And if there's any other videos that you guys want me to watch, you're watching this on YouTube right now, please go ahead and comment down below what you'd like for me to watch. And also, at the end of the day, I mean, please support Neuro-sama and Vettel. They seem like very chill. I can't say people. Person and AI. What do you say that? That's not people. That's not a people. What do we classify a person and an AI? A clankle? Okay, I'm just coming up worse. Also, I'm not sure if I've hit it yet, but like this video is probably me coming out a few days after I record it. But if I have, thank you for, I think at this point, let's double check 130,000 subscribers on YouTube. And if we're still at 130,000 subscribers when this video comes out, well, I'm still very grateful for that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace out. Bye-bye.